G'day guys and welcome back. We're back at it again. So we're going to be doing we're doing our Saturday night anything goes. It's 2nd of May still, and it's 5 to 7. We're a little bit early tonight because we're going to be getting stuck straight into it. We're racing with LJ tonight, LJ 15. He's a local Ballarat fellow with about 1,300 subscribers, and he's hosting a 90-minute enduro at Fuji Long. So you can probably see here, this is the race we're going to be in tonight. So this is what we'll be doing. So we've got some good drivers in here tonight. We've got Eugen, Budley, Sparrow, Scumbag, Mueller, obviously LJ himself, Nelson, Furbies, you got to be joking, Bardo, and a lot of the other crew that we see, Dino, Pertz, and obviously myself. So we've got a full grid, 16 cars. So it's going to be an absolute cracker. So we've already been out and done some laps today, which isn't too bad. We're going to be starting qualifying in about 4 minutes, and then we're going to be getting stuck straight into it. So I hope you all can join in and for the fun. So we did have Mr. LJ live tonight in the background. So we'll get a sneaky cameo with him occasionally throughout the race to see how he's travelling. But yes, that's the situation on that. So so the idea will be is that he will be around. So there he is. He's doing some lappy laps at the moment. So as I said, so he's in the middle of going through it all, checking everyone out. But make sure you do like him and subscribe to him on YouTube. So it's a L.J Sandwich. As I said, top bloke. He's in Ballarat, and he jumps into the races and everything else. He's a local Victorian guy from Australia. So that's who we'll be racing with tonight. So as I say, he's just getting everything to go. But yeah, quality will be starting in about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. So that's everything there. So just to recap quickly, earlier today we did our Manufacturers Cup round 2 in the G70 at Fuji Short, not Fuji Long, Fuji Short, and we got our first race win, so which is a good effort. So wrapped with that, which I was wrapped with that because we actually got a got a race win. So didn't need to do any more. First race, one and done. So don't have to do any more to get our points. So that gave us 29 points. So it gave us 29 points to get stuck in, which is really good. So I'm wrapped with that. So yeah, good solid outing. So as I said, so yeah, we've got LG out there. He's got all the boys are sitting there mucking around, having a bit of fun. But then obviously we'll be getting out there as well very shortly. There is possibility of rain. There is possibly rain out there, so we'll just have to keep an eye on for sure. But as I said, so it's going to be anything goes. Obviously clean racing, but anything goes in the sense of the way. We've got some really good drivers tonight. We've got some A+ drivers and A drivers and B drivers. So, and I'm a lonely C, so lowest ranking out of everyone. So we'll have to see how we go. So let's get out to the track where everyone is and see if we can get a photo quickly. He wants a photo of everyone apparently, so we'll see what we can do. Just at the end of this horseshoe here, let's see. change my view. Ah, there's always someone to ruin. I better flick over the audio for the browser, eh?
Oh, let's go. Can even do a panoramic with the paddles. I'm just practicing my ice hockey. Legends. Yep, you're in shot. Oh, hang on, we miss it. I've got to roll back a bit. Scumbags out of shot. Go. Done. Ready? Smile, everyone. Flash their lights. Woo woo woo. All right, legends. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
That's it. Team photo, turn 4 trap. Yeah, 100%, mate. So we're all going tonight. Bloody apply. Oh, we've got blue skies. Nothing on the radar, so we should be alright. Yeah, where's a PJ when you need him to remember to not tick in? So we should have everything we need for this race, because if there is rain out there, we should be sweet. Better get our dash up. Got the dash up ready to go. Let's go. Let's get some qualifying done. So 15 minutes qualifying. Whee! Slippery. Track temp's not quite there. Already 3 seconds off the pace. That's not good. 4 seconds. because everyone's in the 140s, obviously. 139 and 140, so I've still got a little bit to do. This might give us a 141 hopefully, or 140. Jeez, these guys are quick. So we're going to get 5 laps, 5 or 6 laps on a set of softs. So we'll see how we go. We'll pit this lap. Put another set of softs on it. See if we can push that a little bit harder because the tyres are old now. That was a bit of a lose, unfortunately. We've got to pit this lap anyways. 149 is what we're going to be. So I'm going to have a bit of lunch or a bit of dinner while I wait, guys. So we'll switch over to LJ while he's doing some laps, and I'll be back.
Almost full. Almost. One spot left. I'm going well, Junior. Going well, legend. Hope you are, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Hope everyone is. Squirrel, go you good thing. It's a shame. Need some control. Oh, were you a controller gang? Don't know. Don't know, just flying by the seat of our pants. As per usual. I think we can go a bit quicker here. Yo! Welcome, legends. Have a good dinner, Vex. It's better. Yeah, I'm better with the spreadsheets. Maybe I should have a stats spreadsheet. Zuzu, hello, welcome, legend. Hope you're good. Depending how everything pans out, it's probably more we might go softs, meds. If in doubt, go comfort, softs. Always softs. Snow tyres, we got the dirt. We've got the Group B. Oh no, too wide and shit entry. Exit, whatever. Very costly on this long straight. One left in us. Time to shine. Or fail. Which one's it gonna be? Rising to the occasion, or flopping like a fish. We're on the second last row at the minute, third last row it might be. Muller goes P1. Where we jumped to 11th, couldn't make the top 10. Some quick boys up the top. Muller P1, still going. Sentry P2, GG's, mate. Buds P3, joking. Scumbag. Jad Bardo Ferbs, GG's. SQ Semi, myself, and Perts. Followed by Sparrow. Sparrow and Perts still running. There's a few still running, still on laps. Could change. Dino in 14th and VX 15th. Still running as well. This could change. A few there locked in. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? How'd you go, Julio? How'd you go in that, in the Viper? How'd you go? Someone's jumped me, Perts! Perts with a flyer at the end, jumps into P8. Nice lap, mate. Having a cup of ulcers is going to hurt. Let's go. Good luck. So we'll have a 5-minute break now, legends. Don't know how. Just solid, mate. Solid, solid, solid. Sparrow not on a lap. Says he is. He's having a cup of ulch. VX as well. Prevails. 15, mate. 15. 14. No, 15. You want to come have a race, mate? You want to come have a run? Well, that's why I didn't tell anyone about the settings or anything until 6:30 when we were live, so. Doesn't matter, mate. All welcome. All welcome. Yo, PJ, hope you're good, legend. Any, just make sure you got the wets, because weather's on random.
So not the
Yeah.
not qualifying position we really wanted, but it sort of is
All right,
what
all
it is.
right. Well, you got 5 minutes.
Not much really we can do on that one.
5 minutes, mate. I'm going to go to the loo, legends.
So it is what it is. We'll just have to see.
Can't do math on the fly. What's the strat? Bardo, we're the same. We'll just follow each other, Bardo.
So we are going to be.
All right, legends.
So
I'll be right back.
This is the list.
Hey,
that it's going to be.
big thanks for the likes. The 31 likes.
This is going to be the
I can actually see them now. Mate.
the list. So the list will be as it shows. So Jay Mueller with a 138.5, Nelson's P2 with a 139, Budley's a 139. So really the top 8 were top. As you see, top 8 were definitely a 139. It's really Sparrow, Dino, and myself in the 140s. But it's a long enduro. It comes down to strat in the end. I'll be curious to see what people start out in. Whether they want to go softs or mediums. Be interesting. But we will see. So it's going to be a 5 minutes before the race starts. So I'll load the dashboard back up. But let me know if you guys are liking the cameos from the other streams, just so you can see what's going on their end. As I said, we will be monitoring LJ throughout the race. We will have him stick in and out, you know, dropping in and out while we're racing. So that'd be ideal. So the boys are being cheeky in their messages. So he's got some interesting settings out there. Should be good. Be good, be interesting. Got the music going in the background, his playlist.
Yo, prevails, it is V3CV5S. Can you see it on the screen there up in the top corner? Well, that's an unusual vote of confidence from the 8 ball. It must be said. Don't you reckon? All right, if you're V3 CV5S. V3 CV5S. Thanks, Raymond. 8 Ball's taking these meds today. I'm sure. Did we get a screenshot? Copy. Cheers, VX. Thanks, legend. Appreciate you guys out there.
So we're waiting for one extra driver at the moment, which they're just firing up now.
Tick in when you can, prevails. You'll get there, brother. Yeah, I know. You're not the only worried one, mate. Might have an A there, but these guys are. Rapid. So we just need to change that. Set this by host Everything else should be fine. Change event settings.
We have rain.
See if it rains now. Oh shit, guys! Prevails has brought the rain with him.
It's going to be interesting. Well, that's just through. What do we got? How much rain have we got?
Let's go.
It's all right. We got some settled rain there. Who's going to be using wets? So got some wets. Everyone's going wets. Okay.
Oh, it's wet as. In the pits anyway.
Interesting. Oh, this is going to be fun. Why is that, PJ? Ah, good work, man. Almost. If it makes you feel any better, I'm starting pretty much dead last. So I'll be curious to see how we go. It wasn't raining before, it was blue sky, and then we let Prevails into the track, and he brought the rain. Oh, the grip level's not there. Well, you shouldn't have gone the Porsche in the first place, Kiwi. You got to win your first race though, Kiwi. That's the rules. It is bucketing. It is bucketing down. You are correct. Look at the. It's going to be there for a while. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, it would have been good to see you in the GT3s, not in the GT2s. Yeah, your time was terrible, PJ. Your time was terrible. Oh no, you're 2 seconds. You're over 2 seconds behind me, which is unusual. Yeah, but you're doing so well in Bs though, Kiwi. So, you know, like, you know, you shouldn't really sabotage yourself for no reason. It's going to be fairly solid rain for a while. We're running fairly lean on power. We're running fairly lean on fuel because I want to try and run. I want to run this tank on lean. If people pit damages, we can sort of run a longer stint. It means we're going to lose a little bit, but we've gained traction so we can get around. That's the plan anyways. I nearly ended up back in the D's, Kiwi, so I feel your pain on that one. Stay on the black stuff. Well, the win on the win on the Manufacturers Cup Kiwi definitely will help me in the seas, because I pretty much got through it pretty well. So I've put a little bit of fuel in it, leaving us a bit too far behind. So what are the new dailies, PJ? I haven't actually seen them. I feel like I did see something. I feel like they're just recycling races, recycling tracks. Like there's no real. Got some more heavy rain coming. Some more heavy rain. There's not much rain left in it. Well, we're down to 156, so we're maintaining our own. Hoping the fuel saving we do will help at the pits. Yeah, you figured, did you just do, you doing a race, are you now, Kiwi? We just done one. Oh, someone spun. Dino! No, Dino! Oh, bugger. Yeah, because they've got the gap, they've got the hour, it's a 2-hour gap now or something, isn't it? Getting faster. I'd love to know what everyone's fuel strategy is. What's wrong with my concho? Starting to get a dry line now. I think guys are screaming for fuel already. Ah, righto. Well, let's hit the rain now, so let's just do another 2 laps of these. Budley's back in again. Oh, he's looking for the water. Right, we're going to go soft this lap. So we might do another lap. Might give it another lap or so, I think. These tyres are cooked, I think. Yeah, he's in VR. I'm going to go try and set a softs. I'm going to run the softs with no fuel. We did a bit of fuel savings on those 7 or 8 laps, so we should be sweet, I reckon. This So stick to the dry line. I knew this was happening. Alright, let's run these down till we're out of fuel. Stick to the dry line as best as we can. He's on YouTube, PJ. VR's not too bad. I don't mind VR. So they're getting fuel. Yeah, I can't do VR. My brother has VR and I tried it, made me have migraines, so I feel your pain on that one, Kiwi. Just look over and see how LJ's going.
Oh, does that count? I hope that doesn't count. We're going softs, no fuel.
He's going softs, no fuel, is he? Alright.
Really nervous all of a sudden. Hey, thanks for the 34 likes, legends. Appreciate it. Make sure if we get to the goal of 46, bang up your Valley 46ers, please and thank you.
I think we pitted
Got
at
the
the right
VR46
time.
on the back. Get onto the dry patch. Go. While the track dries, we leave it on one.
Oh,
So maybe
we have a spinner.
we almost kind of back on the same kind of strat. As the others. Oh no. There's been a mishap. I've had to slow down the outlap. These two are in on the inters. With 30. Oh no, with 34 in the tank. Half of what we got. All right.
This will be our fastest lap. A 1:44. We're only 2 seconds off them. It's not too bad. So we're doing alright. PJ, you don't like to drink, you love to drink. Tell the truth. Still very wet out there. No, don't go at the wet stuff. Oh, Budley's had a spin. That's costly. Poor Budsley. So we've got about 12 minutes left of fuel. So at the 1 hour mark So at the 1 hour mark is when we should be able to pit for fuel. We'll probably need tyres then too, I reckon. So that's 8 or 9 laps. Considering some of these drives that are out there, they're A's and A pluses. I think I'm doing really well to be 2 seconds off the pace, but in 9th position. Got 9 laps of fuel. 9 minutes of fuel. And 6 minutes of... still got 4 laps of fuel apparently, so we can almost get it to lap 18. Be nice. I'm not going to fight you, buds, because you are a faster driver than I am, but I'll chase you. Ooh, 142.5. I think where I saved, I think I've done well as I used fuel saving in the rain. I think that's where I saved a little bit. So we've got just on 3 laps, 5 minutes of fuel. It's looking alright. Go buds with a 145. Jeez. We only need, if we can get under an hour's worth of fuel, we'll be alright. So we've done half an hour on this tank. So a full tank should take us to the end. Hey Pugs, how you going, mate? Do I ever stop? Try to. Oh, these tyres are going. These tyres are going. We've got one more lap. Oh yeah, which decal's that one, mate? Ah! That was fun. Oh yeah. These tyres are done. We're pitting this lap anyways. Alright, it's... We'll go mediums and we're going to go full tank. And I reckon that should see us to the end. What's it going to give us? What's full tank going to give us? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 25 minutes. Alright, we've got 40 minutes of fuel. So we've got 35 minutes of fuel. So we should be able to do 20 laps, which the medium should give us. So theoretically, we should be good now for another soft stint and a bit of splash of fuel. That's my plan. We've got Bardo behind us. $35 minutes of fuel. So it gives us 20 minutes. So we've got next fuel up's going to have to be... Yeah, all good, mate. So go nuts. So we're going to need about another 20... Go for at least almost... Going to need almost, probably nearly a full tank for the last stint. Or at least 3/4 of the tank, I reckon. Curious where everyone else pits now. Too wide. Alright, let's sharpen up now. The tyres are at temp. So LJ must be doing short fuel stops. As we burn some fuel, we'll get faster. Tyres are coping pretty well. Nope, got a blue flag, got leaders coming. Dino's done a short stint. Got 24 minutes of fuel left. So last 30 minutes, we'll need fuel. Let's switch over to LJ and see how he's travelling.
Here I am going, how, what do you think of the new goal things, and they're covering the race time? Bloody amateur, bloody shit show.
Is he 12th at the moment? He's doing alright.
Yeah, seniors in the race at the minute. Carrying damage, most of first soft stint.
We've been relatively damage free in comparison.
Very good, very good.
We've got 20 minutes of fuel left, so we're doing alright. The way it's going, we should actually only need
Can
about...
we do 20 minutes on the softs to bring it home? We're about to get lapped. Don't like the mediums. Checking with the weather. All clear.
Oh, Bardo's in with only 1% of fuel left. I don't think I'll get a podium, Aussie, but we're in a good strategy. We've got just about 19 minutes of fuel, so we should only need one more stint pending the weather. One short splash and dash, and a set of softs for 20 minutes, I reckon we'll do it. So we should be able to finish on softs with a splash of fuel. So we should be alright. It'll be, yeah, it just depends on what everyone else's strategy is. If they're running a 2-stop strategy left, or they got a 1-stop. Got to get this corner right. Here comes Jokin. Oh, come on, you car, get around. Three times. We did probably we did about 8-9 laps on the last set of softs. I think I can get them to 9 laps. So I've got 10 laps fuel, and I've got about 18 minutes of fuel. So if we have conservative and say 15 minutes of fuel, that should take us to just on half an hour left. And I was able to do half an hour on a set of softs before, or 25 minutes, 30 minutes I think. But it's, yeah, it's just a matter of how it all goes. There's 45 minutes left of the race. So, yeah, halfway, as LJ just said. Like LJ's on a full tank strategy, he's about a quarter of a tank in front of me, and he's on the race medium, so he is going to probably get a shorter fuel stop than I'm going to get. I'm just wondering whether I be conservative and just go mediums for the last bit of the race, or go softs. That's probably where I'm sort of at. Fuel wise, I'm not too stressed about. I can work the fuel out. I've got about 8 laps of fuel, so lap 32 is where I'm going to be at. Understeering now. The mediums are just not. I would have thought the mediums would have held up, but they haven't. Starting to understeer and not be happy, especially that front left. Well, at least I'll unlap myself. Nah, it's for the AGT on last Thursday, mate. It's all good. Got 11 minutes of fuel left, and that's not good. That was terrible. Ah, you're all good, man. No stress. I didn't expect you to drop stuff for me, Aussie. It's all good, mate. I don't think these tyres are going to hold up the next another 10 minutes. Front left is copping it. Six more laps, 5 more laps. Let's push it. Bardo's caught up on me though. Cheers, mate. Don't stress, Ozzy. Don't stress, mate. It's all good. I got it worked out. A fellow guy jumped in and did what I needed, the bare essentials to get me going, so I'm all good. We've got 5 laps to go. These tyres should be able to do 5 more laps. We've got about 9 minutes of fuel. Here comes the faster boys again. We got more rain coming, have we? Yeah, sweet, man. Dino's on the sauce. We've got rain coming. Nah, it's moving away from us. Hey Sean, how are you, bud? I think we're going to be under the 29 minutes for fuel, which is good. Still got 5 minutes. Tyres are a little bit happier now. Track temps dropped down. That's going alright, mate. I'm just cruising along. You know, a lot of these guys are A+ drivers. You know, they're what's that? Probably 4 seconds off the pace. So that, you know, it is what it is. I'm using this as a bit of track experience for the 16th of May. It's taken just on an hour to do 30 laps, so our race will be roughly 30 laps, which is good. Alright, we'll pit the next lap. This gives us our 30 minutes. And we need 30 minutes of fuel. 30 minutes of fuel, which is going to be a full tank. I don't think Sauce won't do enough laps, I don't reckon. Instead of Sauce won't do 30 minutes. No, this is LJ's 90-minute enduro, mate. I did Manufacturers Cup this morning. Hey, g'day Mick, how are you, mate? Been lurking away there, have ya? So we need 30 minutes of fuel. Oh, we should have a minute spare. So that should be us now for the rest of the race. We shouldn't have to pit no more. Yeah, the softs won't do it. Not 30 minutes. The mediums will do the stint. The only downside will be if it rains, which it did at the start of the race. Probably pushing the mediums that 1 or 2 laps too far, but the softs you'll only get 8 laps, 9 laps tops. And we're aiming for about 16 laps according to my dash. I'm using 5% of fuel a lap, so by my maths I should have enough fuel. LJ is about to go into the pits, I think. So it's just whether my strategy works or not. Whether I leapfrog a couple of these guys. Oh, not like that. If we leapfrog him. In the end, there's a lot of fast drivers here. Go. Go around, mate. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. Go, 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 go. Yeah, well, theoretically I shouldn't have to stop now. So, if the strategy has worked as well as it has, Sean, the tyres should last, the fuel should last. So I should be able to just go full race ahead now for the next 25 minutes. So that'll be the... If I see any guys that are on softs, the guys who are on softs are going to be fast, there's no doubt about it. I'm getting lapped by these guys at the moment, it's terrible. But they've got to stop yet, they've got to pit yet, so we'll see. That's the plan, mate. Bugger. It's first penalty of the race. Oh, they're going in now, so that's alright. I figured they would be. No, he's going another lap. Okay. He's using his slipstream. And we've got 23 minutes of fuel, 20 minutes, 3 minutes time, and I've got 24 minutes of fuel. So, we're sweet on the fuel front. It's just the tyres now. too far away. I don't think I'm going to be leapfrogging anyone on these pits now. I think this is where we're going to be for the race. Tyres are coping a lot better, the temperature's not in the track. Bud's had no fuel left. So we'll have a spare, got at least a minute, spare 40 seconds of fuel. So heaps. I'm not going to be any threat to anyone. Maybe Sammy, if they pit. Come on, get around. We were doing well that first and second sector. We were actually blue, doing alright. Lost it in that back section. Grip level's just not quite there. That's a penalty. we've got a Budley's up our backside. Oh, 142.3, just did the fastest lap of the race for us. Well, 13 minutes to go, or 14 minutes to go. We've got 14 minutes of fuel, so we're all good. 8 laps. So about 50 laps we should get in this race. Dino's a minute in front of me. 32 seconds to Bardo. No. We're nearly there. Just nearly 10 minutes. It almost feels like that, mate. Liberal lay back. Dominic Toretto. Wow, bugger. I don't feel like I've been particularly slow, but they've just don't have the pace. Where's Mr. LJ going? He's cruising along. Definitely a Fuji night, mate. Definitely a Fuji night. What's LJ on the he's just go around the corner here. He's at the S's, just about to come on the main straight. Okay, well, he's on the main straight now.
Copy. You think everyone's everyone's box? This is where we're going to end up?
I think
7 to go and the tyres are halfway on the left front, which really means you've used the best of it.
Tyres are knackered.
6 seconds.
I've got 7 minutes left, so I've got about 3 or 4 laps
Trying
left.
to chase down 9th. Lefties are alright. It's the right-handers that are putting stress through the left front.
I think I liked the Genesis when I did Bathurst in it before.
7 minutes.
Definitely has a grip level.
Now.
Yeah. Who have I got behind me now? Sparrow. What's Sparrow? Got 6 minutes left. It's funny you say that, Aussie, with the laps. I'm doing this race again on the 16th of May. 30 laps of this place. Be nowhere near, thank God I'll be nowhere near 50, but yeah. Yeah, the G70 will go alright for that. I said the GX goes alright around Bathurst. Two laps left, apparently, according to my machine. The Corvette's not bad. I used the Corvette for Mixco's racing 100 laps, the Corvette, and that felt pretty good. The Genesis and the Corvette felt very similar around the track. Three laps left, I reckon. And we got... probably going to run out of fuel. But time-wise I should have plenty, so we'll see how we go. Should be the last lap. That's it. With 1% of fuel left. 20 seconds. We did it. Well, I'm having a crack at I have registered for track stars for the Super Formula cars. So I have registered for track stars as a reserve driver. I think I'm in Div 3. As far as I know. So yeah. So I wouldn't mind getting into that a little bit. That was terrible. 2 laps down. I got lapped by everyone. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, awesome. We'll save the replay for that. So yeah, so Prevail's done well, yeah, but the top 4 guys were the only ones on the lead lap. Far out. So yeah, no, the only far out. Far out. 142 was my fastest lap. I had the track pace, just must have. Ah well. True. True. That is very true. We'll jump over to LJ and he can do his finish off.
GT 500 99. What a weapon. Buds and Purds. Buds rounds out the podium. GG Buds. In that sexy Purds designed Porsche. Purds in P4. Well done, Purds. Very sceptical early doors, but Purds nailed that scumbag. Legend in P5. Verbinator P6 prevails. The late entry comes home in P7. Sparrow P8.
The game has
Got
good
Jade
physics.
P9. I couldn't catch him in the end.
They do have good physics.
Self P10. Sentry couldn't catch me in the end.
I do agree with you on that one.
Julio there, P12 in the Viper. GG's, mate. Squirrel as well.
Good night,
Bardo,
Aussie. Have a good
Dino,
night, mate. Thank you for joining in with us.
The 16
Get some rest,
legends that, 15. I don't include myself in that. 15 legends who took on Fuji, took on the rain, took on the 90 minutes. Does the next one need to be longer? Some people saying in the chat 90 minutes went too quick. Or went quick. Maybe not too quick. Thanks for your help, Wizzle. Good fun, buds. I'm glad, mate. I'm glad.
What are your thoughts, guys? Was 90 minutes not long enough? I reckon 90 minutes was good.
Awesome. Awesome, buds. I'm glad, mate. Hey, if any of you legends are yet to hit that like button, make sure you smash it. Please and thank you. Thanks to you lurkers. 2 hour Nords. 24-hour race, not yet. Not yet.
So yeah, nah, that was a good race. There was some good racing there for sure.
I reckon 90s are good for... If I did a long one, I think it'd be daytime. Like a daytime Sunday or something. Down down the track. Nah, good stuff, Vex. Joking as well. Thanks for waking up early and joining, Squirrel. Too short.
So guys, do we want to do some lobby races and stuff before we
I
call it for a
reckon.
night?
Good night, Aussie. Good night,
Boys
mate.
out there, do we want to load up a lobby and have some fun? We'll see what Mr. Eugen's up to.
Hopefully this doesn't
We'll say goodnight to Mr.
kill us. I don't know if that's saved then. It didn't pop up with a thing. We'll what was I gonna say?
So we'll go. Let's see. Because I know Mr. Eugen, was loading
good
up some
pace.
lobbies tonight.
Only good in your hands, though, mate.
So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Car needs a service. I know that much. Car needs a service. Let's see what Mr. Eugen's up to. Let's see. Nah, Mr. Eugen's no longer anymore. Well, we might call it then again as well, guys. Unless some guys want to load a lobby up. Any voters out there want to load a lobby up? I reckon we'll call it there tonight, guys. We've done a lot of racing today. We did the, as I said, we did the Manufacturer Cup. Got a win on that. We've done this tonight, so we'll call it tonight. I may be on Trackstars tomorrow night. I will put a post out if I am. So we'll be in there. We'll be in there. So yeah. But otherwise, everyone, thank you for joining in tonight. I'll see you, Trackstars maybe tomorrow. We'll see the Super Formulas. Otherwise, it'll be Monday. We're back to our daily races, so we'll see what happens there. And then obviously Thursday, AGT. Hopefully better efforts if we can get into Div 2 class. But we'll go from there. So thank you everyone for joining in tonight. Thank you everyone for having being with me through this race. And have a good night. Stay dry, stay warm, stay cold, stay wherever you are. And we'll see you on either tomorrow night or definitely Monday for the new dailies. Catch you later, guys.